Gohan and future Gohan couldn't do anything against 16 even after training in the hyperbolic time chamber for 18 months, but what about now? Now that future Gohan has finally done it, he has finally achieved what exists beyond a Super Saiyan and become Super Saiyan 2. Do they finally stand a chance against alternate reality 16 and Cell? Well, before we find out, make sure you guys have watched the previous parts of What If Future Gohan Went to the Past Instead, because this is where things are going to get even crazier. Right as Gohan transforms into Super Saiyan 2, Cell and 16 immediately feel the energy even though they're not even in the same time zone as Gohan. Was it Goku? Is he finally awake? They think, but no, it's not Goku. It was future Gohan, and he has never felt this ready for a fight in his life. His transformation lasts a couple of minutes before he decides to revert back to his base state. How was that, huh? He asks. Yeah, that was impressive. Dad is gonna be so psyched when he sees that there's a level beyond Super Saiyan now, Gohan replies. I know, right? Let's jump the androids tonight. With Gohan Super Saiyan 2, it should be possible, right? Let's just send Krillin to Namek and we'll take care of Cell and 16 in the meantime. It's perfect, Trunks adds. But both Gohan and future Gohan immediately turn towards him. No, Trunks. We can't mess this up. Cell and 16 are just chilling right now. Attacking them when we don't even know if we can win would be foolish, Gohan says. Yeah, I agree. Don't get me wrong though, when I was Super Saiyan 2 a minute ago, I felt like I could beat anyone, but Gohan is right. For now, let's go with the plan, future Gohan adds. Alright, well, at least train with us. Maybe Gohan and I could also learn Super Saiyan 2, Trunks says. He does have a point, Gohan adds. That's true, I guess. Let's do it. How much time do you have left, Gohan? Future Gohan asks. Just 2 more hours, which means 1 more month, Gohan replies. And in case you guys, for some reason, haven't clicked that link at the top of the description or pinned in the comments and checked out the rest of this story, the Z fighters at this point can only train in the time chamber for 2 days. Gohan and future Gohan have already trained for 1.5 days before. And just before this recent development, Gohan was training with Trunks in the chamber. They had trained for 5 months until they decided to exit and show the bulky, evolved Super Saiyan form. Right now, Gohan only has 1 month left. Future Gohan has 6 months left, and as for Trunks, he can still train for a whole 19 months. Future Gohan would take all of this into consideration, senses that even after his transformation, Cell and 16 are still in the same spot, and just walks into the time chamber with Gohan and Trunks. Young Gohan only has a month left to train in here, so they're gonna prioritize him getting Super Saiyan 2 first. The training begins and nothing happens for the first half of the month. In this time, future Gohan starts getting accustomed to Super Saiyan 2 himself, and he gradually starts becoming more and more aware of just how absurdly strong this is, but as far as the other 2 Saiyans are concerned, they just can't seem to figure it out. Come on guys, now isn't the time for broken spirits, future Gohan says. I don't know. Maybe there has to be some sort of trigger or something, young Gohan says. Yeah, plus you've been in battle mode for like the past 15 or so years straight or something. Your senses are way sharper than either of ours, Gohan, Trunks says. The training continues, and unfortunately the month ends without either of them becoming Super Saiyan 2. They do get quite a bit stronger though, as all of this training wasn't for nothing. I guess this is it. I'm out of here, young Gohan says. Trunks, you should keep training though. You have about 5 more months left with Gohan in here. Yeah, sounds good. Let's just hope nothing crazy happens in the next 10 hours or so, future Gohan replies. Gohan steps out, and with that, the time chamber now houses the 2 Saiyans from the future. What do you think, Trunks? I'm a bit worried about the 3rd timeline, and it's super obvious that Cell is hiding something, but I just can't seem to figure it out, he says. Trunks thinks about it for a moment and then replies, what if Cell isn't just hiding something? He's hiding someone. Why would he do that though, he asks. I don't know, it's just a hunch. It's not like the androids have ever made any sense to me, Trunks replies. Well, I hope you're wrong, because if there is someone even stronger than Cell, we'd need Super Saiyan 3 or something, Gohan laughs. Meanwhile, you have Cell and 16 still on the outside. Hey, after I kill Goku, can't you just absorb me? I do not seek to live, 16 says. No, Dr. Gero's separate designs make us incompatible. It wouldn't make a difference, and so therefore I'd rather not do it at all, Cell replies. Well, maybe you'll change your mind after I'm done with Goku, 16 laughs. He chuckles, but then is immediately cut short as he looks up to the sky. It's him. He is awake, 16 says. Yeah, I can tell, Cell replies. At the same time, Gohan takes off from the lookout and rushes straight back home. Once he's there, he opens the door. Chi-Chi is sobbing while hugging Goku as tightly as she can. For better or worse, Goku is finally back awake. Dad, please just go back to sleep, Gohan says. He knows for a fact that they were not ready to take on Cell and 16, but now that Goku was up, a full-scale confrontation was moments away. Chi-Chi starts yelling at Gohan, but while that's important, he really needs Goku to go back asleep, especially because future Gohan and Trunks won't be back for 2 more hours. What's the matter, Gohan? You know this is no time for me to sleep. I sense 2 crazy strong people coming this way right now. I can tell they're coming for me, Goku says. Exactly. If you're out of commission, they'll just leave. Dad, you don't understand. Piccolo and Vegeta are already dead, and they were killed by someone much weaker than the 2 who are coming here right now. We're up against real monsters, so please, Dad, just go back to sleep, Gohan insists. Goku puts a serious face on now, though. I was wondering why I couldn't sense Vegeta and Piccolo. So they're really dead, huh? He walks up to Gohan and puts his hand on his shoulder. Stop being so negative, Gohan, he says, and then he exits the door. Cell and 16 land right in front of them the very next second. Now, Gohan understands that it may have seemed like he didn't have any faith in his dad, but from his perspective, if Goku dies here, it's all over. Cell will destroy everything. Are you guys the only androids on the planet, or will I be seeing more, Goku asks. No, we're the only ones left, Cell says. Yes, and I will be your opponent, Goku, 16 says as he steps up. Goku takes a good look at both of them. You know what? I'm confused. Is killing me your only goal? What are you guys plotting, he asks. Personally, I do not care. I was programmed to kill you, and unless I do, I will never have served my purpose. It was the entire reason I came to this timeline, 16 explains. Okay, so what about you, Goku asks Cell. Well, I guess we'll see after you're dead. For now, I'm not gonna intervene in your fight against 16, Cell says. We have to do this today, he's just woken up. Let him rest, Gohan says. No, I can tell. Maybe it's because he has just woken up, but Goku's health status is far superior than it was prior. Sleeping and eating may have hindered his ketosis, 16 states. Yeah, Gohan, it feels like he's telling the truth. I can't really explain it, but I feel the strongest I've ever felt right now. It must be a good omen or something, right? Goku states as he takes up his stance. Gohan wonders if it has something to do with whatever new medicine Bulma came up with in the future. He takes a quick glance at his watch and not good, because it's still gonna take at least another hour and 50 minutes before future Gohan and Trunks come out of the time chamber. The fight between Goku and 16 begins. Goku goes Super Saiyan right from jump, but as expected, it's not enough. 16's first punch sends him flying several kilometers. He slams into a mountain and the impact alone leaves a massive crater behind. Whoa, Goku says. He knew 16 was going to be strong, but this is a level of strength he just isn't familiar with. It's understandable though, and Gohan warned him about this. Vegeta and Piccolo were killed by 16, and that version of 16 was inferior to this one. Goku gets up, shrugs off the dust, and the situation is hopeless, but for some reason, he still doesn't feel like he'll lose here. Without thinking, he flies up to 16 and the two hit each other in the face at the same time. Gohan himself is left speechless when he realizes that Goku and 16 are actually pretty evenly matched. What's going on, he continues. Was Dad always this strong? Perhaps. Or maybe future Gohan's existence has started influencing this reality positively. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but what if the reason Goku is finally awake was in response to Gohan's new Super Saiyan form, Cell says. Whatever, that's impossible, Gohan replies. He still thinks maybe it's something to do with that medicine that's plunged Goku into this state of hyper-awareness, I guess you could call it. As for their fight, it was looking good for Goku for about the first 20 minutes or so, but he starts losing steam. Unlike 16, he doesn't have infinite stamina after all. What's the matter, Goku? I wouldn't slow down if I were you. The moment I catch you, you die, 16 states while attempting to land a solid punch on Goku. Are you sure about that? For someone who wants to kill me, you sure are taking your sweet time, aren't you? Goku replies while subtly dodging all of 16's punches. He hits him in the gut and then kicks him to the side of the face. Both are pretty critical blows, and seeing this, Cell asks Gohan a pretty interesting question. Who do you think is stronger between your dad and that future Gohan, he asks. Obviously future Gohan. His Super Saiyan 2 transformation is no joke. Honestly, I don't think 16 will be able to do anything against him. Not sure about you though, Gohan states. I see. Well, let's hope he is at least comparable this time around, Cell replies. Even in the heat of battle, Goku's ears pick up on this conversation. He immediately tells 16 to stop and turns and faces Gohan. Hey, what was that about Super Saiyan 2? Are we finally there, he asks. Huh? Yeah, Gohan did it, young Gohan replies. Nice, Goku says. Though just as he was about to resume his fight, a portal appears between Goku and 16 and a time machine pops out of it. I can't believe you somehow found your way here as well, Cell laughs. The door is forced open and someone jumps out. It was a tall, slender, pink-colored being, and everyone can instantly tell the moment he emerged that he was the strongest one there. Who are you? Goku asks. Boo just looks at him and grins. Cell, on the other hand, seems a bit confused. This is not the Majin Buu I remember. What happened to you? Cell demands. Seriously, just what the hell is going on here? What in the world happened in Cell's timeline, and what is going on in this one now? This whole fight is turning into like a Budokai intro or something, but in the next few videos, we're gonna get answers to all of those questions, so make sure you guys have those notifications on and subscribe. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.